The usual was happening, me sitting there with my friends gust over some boy across from us, me pretending and trying to be interested, but I felt nothing. That until she walked past. I felt everything, my attention completely captivated, in the back of my mind questioning why this girl never fails to catch my full attention. Alex, the very girl to constantly bring up what I've been pushing down for so long with such ease. Again, their fingers clicking in my face, snapping me out of my train of thought, me putting on that fake smile that seems to be working. I hope maybe I'll feel something, but nothing. I like to draw my little notepad. My mind wanders and my hands just go for it, creating my thoughts on paper. Me and Alex sometimes talk, but even if she tries to hang out with me, I shut it down because I don't want to feel this way. And I know being with her, my feelings would just increase. The day came. It happened to be just me and her waiting outside the classroom. Of course, with my luck, this would happen, but I mean, I can do this. Push down these feelings and speak to her. It should be as easy as ever, unlike the other 50 times I've spoken to her with my friends present and kind of messed up. That until she's speaking away to me and my eyes, they wander to hers, and they just never fail to hold my gaze. And of course I just nod, having really no idea what she said, and I smile, and it seems to have worked because she's smiling that great smile too. Thank the Lord Alicia came then and joined us. I would have never thought that I'd be sitting at a table at lunch, just me and Alex. My smile so huge and her laugh so infectious, because I don't recall a time at college I've laughed so hard and smiled so much. She told me all of these amazing stories, one about how she went to Pride with her friends and managed it all without her parents realising. Her excuse for the big rainbow paint on her arm had me having to cover my mouth so I didn't laugh too hard, remembering I was indeed actually in public. This was the first time I didn't spend lunch with my friends, and they were only a couple of tables across. They didn't know Alex that well, so they didn't want to sit with us. I could see them looking at me, and the look they gave me replayed on my mind for the rest of the day. It was happening before my very eyes, and I was allowing it, and I was enjoying it. Every day I was at college, I spent most of my breaks around Alex. Just the two of us, and I loved that. What I didn't love was the way my friends would leave me out, so I asked them exactly what the problem was, and the answer was something I wasn't ready for. They said they want me to be comfortable around them, and by them, just Kieran. At least she didn't seem to voice her view. I know what they meant. It doesn't take a genius to see how different I acted with Alex than I did around them. I was in my same spot doodling away, and I got a couple of messages all from Alex, and my heart raced a little. She asked if I'd like to hang out. I mean, she makes me happy, so what's the harm? Then she said look up, and there she was, just standing there. I don't know how long she'd been there or been watching me, but she was right there. She did say it's the same route she walks her dog every weekend. So she waved me over, and I put everything away in what felt like seconds and started to walk out the park gates. Then she walked towards me, and she did it. She extended her hand towards me and gave me the most reassuring smile. She made me feel safe, and for the first time in a long time, I started to actually accept my feelings a little bit. But those feelings, I didn't want to feel them because I know the struggle that comes with them. Like coming out, I'd have to do that, right? What if my parents don't accept it? What about if my friends don't accept it? Would they even want to be my friends anymore? All these questions torturing my mind, and they were questions I couldn't answer myself, so I pushed them down. With that, she held both my hands and said something I would never forget. You are loved, you are valued, you matter, and you're not alone. And with that, she took my hand back in hers. I tightened my grip around her hand, and she looked at me and said, "It's okay to be you." That was the day I accepted something that I cannot change and didn't choose, something that makes me me, and accepting yourself is the most important thing, and I'll always remember that.